quick thoughts. I wanted to talk to y'all about Mikey Garcia versus Jesse Vargas. So, my thoughts and comments about that was, is Mikey Garcia really ready for the 147-pound division? Now, the reason why I asked that question is when Mikey jumped, and Mikey was between 135 and 140, depending on who he was fighting. But when Mikey jumped up to 147 to be fearless and to face Errol Spence, I mean, when you say you're jumping up to face one of the best, that's what it actually means. You're jumping up to face one of the best. And in doing that, first of all, he didn't give himself a chance to test the waters at 147 against a medium, somewhere between a medium to hard puncher, right? Number two, he didn't really give himself a chance to really grow into the 147-pound limit, right? And to see how he can handle it, go on to 12 rounds and stuff like that. Now, when he did fight Errol Spence, first of all, you're fighting one of the top ones, the best, right? Then when you get in there, like, he basically won, like, every round, man. And, you know, a lot of people was like, man, Mikey needs to go back down to 140, 135. 147 is too much for you, man. You can't handle those guys, and your power ain't going to move up with it. Well, here's the thing. That might be true, and it might not. But it's hard to measure that when you're facing arguably the number one, number two guy at 147. And when I say arguably, I'm talking about Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. You know, so you just can't jump up and fight Terrence or Errol and then say, man, he took a beating. He needs to go back down. Now, what this Jesse Vargas fight is going to do, I believe it's going to prove whether he's really, truly ready for the 147-pound division. Number one, Jesse Vargas is no pushover. Number two, Jesse Vargas can fight, right? Number three, Jesse is going to be probably coming to him to try to beat him up and stop him. And Jesse Vargas, we're not going to use the term gatekeeper because Jesse is still trying to find his place at 147 to win that world title also. I mean, he's just as much as a contender and to be a world champion as Mikey Garcia is. So with that being said, both of these guys have a lot on the line. If Jesse can beat Mikey Garcia, it's really going to be hard for him to get a title shot. Number two, if Mikey loses, they're gonna say, "Yeah, we're right, man. You don't need to be here at 147. You need to go back down to 140 or 135. I don't think he can make 135 no more. 140 probably gonna suit him well. However, let's look at it this way. Even though if Mikey Garcia loses at 147 against Jesse Vargas, which proves he don't need to be at 147, man, he got Regis Prograis at 140. He's got Maurice Hooker at 140. He's got Jose Ramirez at 140. He's got Josh Taylor at 140. So he's got 4 fights that he can fight, and he'll be fine. Jesse Vargas, on the other end, is like, you know, it's kind of a question like, where do you go from here if you can't beat Mikey at 147? So, you know, there's just a lot of things to think about. So it's going to be a good fight. I can't wait to see it. I don't really know who's going to win. I'm just going to say let the best man win. And until next time, this is Sean with Boxing Socialist and Other Sports. Leave y'all comments down below, and we're signing out.